Good morning, good morning, good morning. There she is, look, straight on the radio to tell her AY is here. Straight away, you see. Telling the people AY is here. Telling her inspector. We're at the show. So yes, good morning, good morning, good morning everybody. Here we are, live, Hoddeson. The AY show is in town. Good morning, Jojo, Gary from Belfast, Joker. Started to go a bit too quick. Good morning. Hoddeson says no more. Digi-ID, they don't want it. Migration, they don't want it. Say it loud, say it clear. The AY show is fucking here. Yes, gang. Morning. Good morning. Good morning from Hertfordshire today. Hoddeson. Next to the pavilion. The clock tower. Police is here. Straight across the road from the Weatherspoons. Security van. She's showing her support, this one. Probably watching the show as it unfolds. So we're here for a couple of hours. Rest of the gang is here. Smell some good food though. Oh look, right next to a cafe. What a spot. Brilliant. Thought I could smell some bacon rolls cooking up. There's BB over here, look. You right, BB? BB, people keep saying to me all the time for the last few days, yeah? You right, buddy? So people keep saying, when are you and BB doing another live stream and following a coach?
Soon. Watch this space.
Watch this space?
Yeah.
There you go. You heard it from me.
Just trying to find a new driver.
We've got the driver.
Yeah.
And there is Chris as well, from Mystic. Give us a wave. Give him a sub as well.
I don't want to say his name, but he might be interested in the blue jacket. Jumper.
I know you all know AY because all the viewers are leaving to go and watch him instead.
Yeah, the big
Listen, sharing is caring, Chris.
I know where the
You right, mate?
is going.
I don't know who he's going to be. His name was Harris, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tommy Harris.
That's it.
Yeah, Tommy Harris. Yeah, I know that, yeah. Yeah, was it you, yeah? Yeah. Cheers, buddy, yeah. So, BB, we've got an excursion planned, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, so these people need to make sure they've subscribed and they hit the notification button.
Yeah. Don't forget to show BB some love.
No, show it to AY.
You got loads of love.
Who?
You.
Me? Oh, mate, you've been getting a lot as well,
Yeah,
Giz.
no, it's been nice. Thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate it.
But me and BB might have another coach excursion coming up real soon.
Yeah.
Real soon. Right, where's young Reggie?
Yeah, I've not seen him actually. Is he coming, yeah?
Don't know.
I've not seen him.
Normally would be here, wouldn't he? Right.
He would have been here by now if he was coming.
Who am I going to be sending to get my first bacon roll of the day?
Is young Reggie in the live?
He'll be somewhere. Maybe he's having a weekend off.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe his little legs are tired.
Turning up now, but there's music.
Why are you worried about music? So over here we have the Epping people, the Epping lot. No, you're not even on it. We've stopped the boats in the back in their little thing. We have old security man there, meeting his future mother-in-law over here, hiding behind the back for the first time. I'll have a chocolate. Nice little arrow. No, we won't take that. No, I don't want that. Has to be this one, I think. No star bars. How can there be no star bars?
For a star bar.
No, I'm only joking. You're behind the camera, don't worry, look. Someone just tried to trip me up. You're nowhere near it, don't worry. What? Do you want to hold that for me for a minute?
Where? Here.
Perfect, there you go. Well, no, don't put me
I
on
didn't
it.
put it on you. I didn't put it on you. I'm holding it here. You're not it. You're not it.
I don't trust her with that.
Good more acting people. You alright, guys? I would sit with Mystic over here, but the main Mystic. But too much music. I don't mind. It's so bad to me. I don't really care. He's been there all the 20 minutes and his legs are hurting. You alright? You want some medicine? You want some medicine? You want some? Yeah. Mr. Mystic needs some of his medicine. I've got some medicine for him. Oh. So in Broxbourne, we bin our gum, you see. Very clean streets, actually. Very nice streets. There's the old Bell Hotel and tea rooms. Nice streets, good streets. Clean streets. Whose streets? Our streets. Wolfie, thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Here, Mr. Mystic. Have a go on that, son.
Thank you, bro.
Have a go on that, son.
What is the time?
What is the time?
What is the time?
You know what the time is.
It's 11:20.
It's 11:20. It's not 11:20, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're a bit late, guys. 11:30.
Oh, she's there beeping on us. She's there beeping on us, Mystic. Look. It's 4:20 time. I'm going to get in serious trouble.
Rock and roll.
Oh my good God. Loving it. Look, he's shaking his head.
I'm telling you early.
Oh, mate. Come on, kids. Listen, that there will help your back, though. Good morning, everybody. Come on. Everybody, start hitting that like button. Let's get sharing. Let's get commenting. Let's get subscribing if you're not already subscribed. You know all you got to do is just double tap the screen. Just hit the little thumbs up button. It actually goes a long, long way. That's going to be me and Old Mystic. We're going to make our own channel. And we're going to call it Whitey Media. We're going to see who pulls Whitey's first.
That'll be you, mate.
Yeah, it won't. I'll tell you that, it won't.
Wait for 40 years.
I'll make it happen. Don't worry about that.
I bet you can't.
I bet I can. Want
bet.
to bet?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
50 quid.
I reckon we should go and hire out a podcast room, and just sit there and just get the bongs out.
You know
yeah?
what? Go on, no.
What's that?
When I pimped out transits with
Sorry, yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry. Yeah.
when I pimped out transits with a settee in the back and pink fur and
I don't know about pink fur and that, geez.
lights and
I'm not getting in no van with you with all these lights and pink fur and stuff, geez. I don't know what this fucker's on about. Thank you, Tracy.
Somebody had one pub. Plus the plot already.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Debbie. Big up. Thank you. Let's just keep hitting that like button, guys. No, definitely. You know, after our little excursion in the van the other day, not in the van, in the car, yeah, people enjoyed it. People enjoyed it. Man. People enjoyed it. Right, I haven't got a tube for this, so we're gonna have to stash it somewhere here.
And go what?
I haven't got a tube for it. Or we're gonna smoke the whole thing. Watch out, because there's children there. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I ain't giving them. So I ain't giving them.
And I was on about to blow in the smoke. But yeah, it's 4:20 time. I smoked a lot. Yeah, do you know what me and Mystic do actually, really, to be honest with you? We do end up just smoking a lot. Big up old TPR recovery.
Fucking change from charming.
Cheese and Chong.
Hey, oh.
Listen, they won't call us Cheese and Chong. We get one of them vans, they'll call us Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call us.
I think they already want.
We get one of them vans and the dog leg lifts up at the end there when we got to fucking refuel it. Don't mistake this for the bell in Enbin.
Spare wheels, guys, fuck's sake. I should have brought me. Hey.
I should have brought me
With me. I need me. Hey.
Chris, he needs a defib.
No.
He reckons I won't make it white. Pardon? No, this is for my YouTube channel.
Oh, right. What's it about?
So I film protests,
Oh,
I film migrant hotels,
right.
I film all that sort of stuff.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
Yeah.
And you're the same?
I'm an ex. Twitter.
Oh, Twitter.
It's
Right.
on Twitter. Ex.
You don't get paid for it?
We do.
Oh, you do? Oh, really?
Not much, but
Oh,
yeah.
I'll have you know, I own a media company and my footage goes all around the world.
flags here.
We're just covering the protest. We just thought we'd have a look.
Yeah. Where have you come from? Northern. Wow.
Thank you, Scott. Big up, Scott.
Mind you, you don't have that much immigration.
No.
So how come you so strongly about it?
I'm not filming you, I'm going to film him. Yeah, yeah.
The whole country, really. So we come here. I know a lot of people here because they're from England, Cheshire.
Yeah.
So I know quite a few
It's just
of them.
dreadful what the government, each one has done to us.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't never known anything
Come
like it.
pissing upon, really.
No, mix.
I'm a reform member, so
Are you?
you know,
Yeah,
I'm part of you guys.
Well, I've voted before.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I stood in Hertford Room
that was
for
way
the
put
council.
on, really. You
For the
know.
council election. Who did they vote for? Really?
Jay, who's Jay?
Yeah, but they won't be.
Jenny Shelley. Thank you very much. Miss Shelley. I appreciate it.
Same with Greens.
I really appreciate it. Thanks you, Jenny.
They're for building
1,000 of you now watching us. Come on. Well, 950 actually. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, let's keep it sharing. Get showing everybody what is going on.
Got the cost there, guys. That's
Let me just share it.
more involved in the chat, so on.
And don't forget, AY Audits is also live on YouTube.
AY Audits is on YouTube, of course.
Don't forget.
As always. Say it loud.
Say it clear. Mystic and AY is here. You right, buddy?
Here and there.
What's that, mate? Yeah, I'm live on there, yeah. What's that, mate?
Just for a sec.
Hang on.
Big up, Wolfie. We need to protect the women and kids. Come on.
Police coming.
Oh, straight on live on camera and all.
Wasn't there?
Of course, man.
Like that Golden Virginia. Golden Virginia.
What's that?
Embassy number 1.
He was asking about that woman.
Hey?
He
Oh,
wanted to know about that woman. He thought she was a lefty.
she looked a bit, didn't she?
That's why I wanted to try to get her in the shot
Oh,
and come around this way. Because I thought to myself, right, here we go. Yeah, I'm ready for her.
I got her on mine anyway.
I thought I'm ready for her.
Glad it's still building. Just have a quick smoke run for him.
Is that Dino there? Hold that for me a minute, Mystic. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Right, we're still streaming out. AY has left the building. Mystic AY is here. Big up. Big up the Wolfman. Costellotta. Big up Ash. Live and direct. Say it loud, say it clear. The AY show is fucking here. In it. Hey guys, love you all in AYs. Love you all guys. Love, 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 love. God bless you. God bless you all guys. God bless. Yeah. Oh, he's back.
We are back.
He's back. And God bless you all who's watching mine. Stream. So, as you obviously know,
You all right, mate?
Like, push them away, got another one. Yeah.
It's a bit weird. They're all like one happy family in there, yeah. Isn't it?
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Really appreciate it. I'm a little bit nervous, so please bear with me. I did promise the pink ladies I wouldn't swear, so I need to keep it short and sweet before I do start swearing. Like I said, welcome along. Appreciate everybody turning up. It's just quite a big protest against the government because they're useless. Digital ID, the illegal immigrants, I think everybody's had enough. Britain's had enough. So we've got some guest speakers coming very shortly. We were meant to be having a special guest speaker, but the probation service wouldn't allow her to come and talk, so I guess you can all work out who that person is. So unfortunately she can't make it. So just enjoy your time here, enjoy the music, and shortly we'll be getting some speakers up to come and do some talks to you all. Thank you very much.
Are you a special speaker?
I am a special speaker.
Are you?
Yeah.
How you been? You been all right?
Yeah, good. How are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Another coach went into Britannia last night
Of course it did.
after 2 in the morning. Yeah, went in there, dropped off. half 2 in the morning. Procreation. Miss White.
How are you?
I'm alright, darling. Procreation.
Oh,
Sarah.
so there you go.
For anyone who don't know,
Get our little conversation. For those who don't know. But we'll do our from here. Yeah.
Sarah.
That is it. Unbelievable, wasn't it?
I sprayed myself at the back of the hospital like this. And people were
I've seen the video.
Oh, yeah. I put it live. I was doing it live. On X. So.
I had to look a couple of times to work it out. I had to work it out. Like,
But you know what? I think some people are going to be for it, some people are going to be against it. Yeah. Now, what it does is it gets people talking, doesn't it? Yeah. And that's what it does. Do you know what I mean? And come on, you know that's what it's about, isn't it?
I've got a few other things.
It's like these signs. Look how these signs went during the summer. Just on the back of a they was mainstream everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Everywhere you went. Oh look, she's actually on a sign as well. They've actually made a sign for her. We'll go through here. What do you need?
a sign, you don't have it for the trains. They
Yeah.
give up the seat for the elderly.
Yeah.
Got bad backs in that.
Who's seats are they?
Those for that.
There's a shop over there that sells them. Where is Kieran and Brad? Bet they are, aren't they? Bet they are, aren't they? And they're chaps, aren't they? Right, here. Take that, I'm going.
Go pub.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
No, I'm going to do it. What have I got to do, he says. Could give it to the Mystics. Yeah, you want me?
yes, they what?
Yes, buddy. Yeah, you alright, Geezer? Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Yeah.
Getting out of trouble, are you?
Trying to.
Good,
That's
though,
all right. We're gonna do it again tonight.
Oh, yeah? I see your little fucking video of the
Yeah.
coaches in
Gonna do it again, mate. This time, do it a little bit different.
I see you. Oh, I better not say too much, actually.
Be a little bit smart, do you know
So
what
I
I
see you
mean?
Tower Hamlets with that. There, I'll take the camera.
No, because Nick, do you know what? The worst of it is, one of them I actually knew him.
Right.
And this was the worst, I actually knew him. And this is why I said to him, mate, you're my mate. He's my mate.
Yeah.
You You know, I'm not going to stand there and
The one you was calling the beast.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, the way had the walking stick in his hand, remember?
Yeah. That's the way to trick. That's the way.
Yeah, no, fair play. You fronted him up, mate.
No, but come on, guys. If you want to argue and yeah, fair enough. I've got a camera in front of me, so of course, do you know what? Who's going to want to? Well, there you go. Take it. Come, let's go. Where do you want to go? You know, like, do you know what I mean? It's no problem. You might, you know, I'm not going to sod that.
Great to turn out. I mean, they're consistent. Lost every game so far this season.
Right. Speeches. We're still all right though, isn't it?
Right, everybody, we just got our first speaker, Patrick. He's helped me a lot, trying to move things along, and he's going to say a few words for you.
Hello,
Hoddeson. How you doing? This makes a change, doesn't it? Normally you have to run away when I'm talking to you all. Right, makes a nice change though to, normally I have to go to Manchester or London or Telford or Rochdale to speak to people. So it makes a nice change to come and speak on what I'd call home turf. So, right, where do we start? 7 years ago, I gave a speech in Whitehall in front of tens of thousands of people, and on that day I spoke about how our goal was to educate the public, and how our enemy was those who seek to take away our oxygen and to kill free speech. And over the last 7 years I've seen less and less oxygen and more killing of our free speech. We are barely down to any rights at all now. Mikhail Gorbachev, a few years back, pointed out how he thought it was ironic that what so-called Western civilization was trying to emulate 1970s Russia. If you think about this, during lockdown, you had no freedom of speech, you had no freedom of movement. You were all watching state media every day, and you were all being paid, or most people were being paid by the government through furlough, which is exactly the same as what was going on in 70s and 80s Russia. So, I don't think he's too far wrong, Mr. Gorbachev. I think what we're living under today is a Stalinist, Starmer, Russian communist government.
Yes.
Okay? And the more and more that people stand around and don't take notice of what's going on, the more and more that they are going to push this agenda, the 2030 agenda, and keep ramming it down our throats until we all give in, until we all, and here's the word, comply. Right? We're not here to comply. The more we comply, the less and less rights we're going to have, and the more and more we will lose through complying. Okay? These people nowadays, what they're doing, the way I see this, they're creating two paths to the same destination. Either way round, they're looking to lock you all down. Whether that is through contriving civil unrest, in which case they then move that on so they can move in the army and implement martial law, or redoing another plandemic, as I like to call them, and once again locking you all down. They seek to take away your rights. This ID we're talking about now, right, that they're trying to install, they've been trying to do this for years. This isn't going away. They've been trying to implement this for years, the same as all these other policies. None of these are happening by accident. They all happen by design. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2009, our government, the same as most governments in Europe, bar one, the Irish, signed the Lisbon Treaty. When they signed that treaty, they were signing away our rights to stop migration. Right? What they actually did was make an agreement to further the future of migration, so they were pushing it all through Europe. So technically, Brexit didn't really matter on that level, okay? Because the mass migration that we see now, we all signed up to. And if any one of you here thinks that Nigel Farage and co didn't know about this, you're mad. They all knew about this cross-party. I'm not into any different political party. I think that all that we do, by and large, is we vote for what's the best option of a bad lot. Okay, so I probably will vote with them if that comes along that way. But I'm not sure, ladies and gentlemen, that we'll ever see another. I don't think we'll ever see another election. It's quite possible if you're all locked down by then. Yeah, and you're all voting by post, because I'm sorry if this is depressing, but this is what I've lived with for years. I've been talking about this stuff for 10 years up and down the country, and for most of those years, everyone is going over him and his conspiracy theories. Nearly swore their officer. Thank
Remember,
you.
I was one of them people.
All right? Yeah,
I was one of them
by and
people.
large, my conspiracy theories have proven to be right over the last few years. But I'm not standing up here now going, I told you so. What I'm pleased to see is people in this country are starting to wake up now. Yeah, to give yourself a
There you go, guys. Well done.
This is what we need. We need the whole country to wake up.
Yes.
If you don't wake up now, right, you're going to be sleepers, and compliance is sleeping, and you're sleepwalking your way into slavery and servitude. The longer you sleep, the more power they get, and the more they will push their agenda through. So wake up, everyone. Keep staying awake. Right? We do not comply. Right? This is us going forwards. We don't comply.
We do not comply.
Okay? So we say no to Starmer. We say no to your digital ID.
Yes.
And we say no to compliance.
Yes.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, for once I can't see him here, because normally whenever I go somewhere and speak and the globalist world, sorry, the globalist world,
There we go.
sorry, the patriot world, we'll cut that one there, where are you? The patriotic world, right, we go and put dues on and we speak in places, and what happens, and quite often, we founded a thing, me and some other people found a thing called For the Children, and we go around the country trying to support everyone else's events and platforms that they speak on. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you know me from the Football Lads Alliance, and a lot of the people know me because I've lived here for many, many years. Okay, so we go around and we promote these events, and what we normally see is these weird and wonderful people that will be standing about 100 yards away over there, behind a police barrier, which sometimes they tend to move forwards a little bit, depending how much they want to mess about with things, let's put it nicely. Okay, and those people that come along and anti-protest these things, they get paid. So it's very warming to see Donald Trump, who I'm a big fan of. I don't know if you've all seen, apparently they keep showing things and been talking about him on the BBC for some reason. But Donald Trump has now gone and said he's going after George Soros. And I applaud that, Donald Trump. I absolutely 1,000,000% applaud that. Because George Soros funds all these weird and wonderful things that they're now outlawing as being illegal, as being terrorist organisations like Antifa, yeah, and all these other weird and wonderfuls. Hope Not Hate, you back that, mate? You back all these other weird ones. They turn up, they get paid. We made light of this the other day on the Football Lads podcast, okay? There's your £40. These people get paid £40 for 2 hours to come and protest. They get bussed in and bussed out. You guys from Epping, you know all about this, didn't you? We've all seen it. Wherever it is, this has gone on for decades. Right, I can remember this 10 years ago, watching the buses pull up and all these weird bundles get off and then get changed. Do you realise that? We've actually seen these people turn up and then they put their sort of left-wing kit on. You know, go, oh, let me put my mask on, let me put this on and that on, and my weird black attire and whatever crap they wear, right? Yeah, and we sit there, go, here they come, buses here, buses here. It's like they said in Epping, when the buses are here to take them to the event and back. No, they're not buses, they're called meat wagons, aren't they, sir? You know that? How do you refer to them, officer? Meat wagons? They're not buses, are they, really? You know? Well, they're not meant to be anyway, because the taxpayer pays for them. So the taxpayer shouldn't be paying for people to be transferred to and from an event where they're protesting. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, they get paid £40 for that. They get a packed lunch. Yeah, and they get a lift home and backwards, you know. So when Soros stops doing that and paying for all this, maybe we'll see just how many of them do really care, enough like you guys here. Because have any of you been paid today to come here? No. Sorry, I can't hear you. Have you been paid to come? No, I didn't think you had. Because we just do it because we care about our children and we care about our grandchildren. Because we're concerned citizens of this country. We're not far right, we're not far anything. I'll tell you what we are, we're not left or right, we're just right. Okay? And we've always been right. And we'll carry on being right. Because like I've just said earlier, these people look to steal, they look to take our oxygen, and they look to stop us talking and standing up against what's called standing up for our inalienable rights, they're actually called. Okay? So carry on standing up. Carry on doing what we're doing now, because see those people getting 40 quid, let me tell you something they don't think about. Okay, so by and large,
a lot of those people tend to be middle class, white, woke women, okay? They're coming along, oh, this is terrible and all that, yeah? And they think they're standing up for rights. Well, let me tell you something. What do you think the suffragettes would think of those women? See, those suffragettes, those women, and some of whom died under the Pankhurst and co, right, they stood up and fought for women's rights. They fought so that women could have a vote.
Yes.
These women I see now, what they're actually doing is they stand up, they anti-protest events where people are standing up for children's rights. Yeah? So what they're actually anti-protesting as well is if this country becomes an Islamic state, which the way it's going, it looks like it very well may unless we do something about it. If this country becomes an Islamic state, I don't remember seeing many Islamic states in the world that promote the ladies' vote. Do you? No, I don't think they do. I can't tell you one off the top of my head. When they get into power, oh yeah, come on girls, come up, queue up, come on. Who are you voting for? You're not voting for anyone because you ain't got a vote. So when you silly people come and stand up and protest against these things, you're actually protesting for you not to have a vote in the future, you stupid people.
Yes.
And I have nothing against the gay community whatsoever, right? But if you look at what happens in some of these countries, if you happen to be homosexual, they hang you from cranes. Yeah. So all of that community that turns up and anti-protest these things about child abuse, you must be nuts as well, because you're literally protesting to lose your own life. What part of stupid is that? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish off now just by reiterating something. If you do not stand up now for your children will have nothing left to stand up on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming today. Thank you, Hoddeson. Thank you for all these people that turned out. And thank you to these people here who come and support us by filming things. Hoddeson, Pink Ladies, Paint Shirts, thank you very much.
Thank you, yeah. Oh, and he's down. He's down. Well done, buddy, yeah? So that was the first speaker. That was the first speaker. What's that? Did you? Yeah. You're playing on the fruity, yeah?
Speaking of going over beer now, he's finished.
Mate, good.
Keep the crowd, yeah.
Mate, good speech, yeah. And do you know what, buddy? Yeah, I'm totally honest with you. You know, two, three years ago, I was that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually stood there and said, you know what, conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was that. Do you know what I mean?
Every one of these people have said you for years and years, people have fucking probably avoid me.
No, not even that. Do you know what I mean? But it was like, 2, 3 years ago, I thought, no, not a chance. I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually have a look myself. And that's what made me actually go and do what I do, yeah, to actually go and have a look. And think, I didn't believe it. I thought, there's no way on earth they would do it to us. You know, the more you look at it...
It's like, imagine you were German in the Second World War.
Yeah.
Right? And I was Jewish, sorry, in Germany in the Second World War. They go, right, we're going on a little journey. Where are you going to? Lovely place called Auschwitz. Oh, they're on the train going, are we there yet? They couldn't have believed that these countries have been...
Do you know what I mean?
What they're doing now.
But there you go. But mate, well done, yeah? AY audits.
Hey?
AY audits. Yeah, I go to the hotel. Yeah, that's what I normally do. You know, all them hotels, go and have a look inside of them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And I just go to them, to be honest with you. Yeah. But you know what? I think it's better to be polite because you can if we can talk to them, my aim is to try to get answers from them. Do you know what I mean? Because, mate, this is set up. You can't have these big French companies earning all these hundreds of millions of pounds from our money. And they're coming from France, and it's all the French companies that are taking the dough. Do you know what I mean? I know this, mate. Try to. But you, that's a good day, yeah? But that's right. I have... Do you know what I mean? That's it. This is the True, I know about true. I could do with a chair, really. Did I tell you what? I've got a right bad shoulder, I have.
I'll go and get one. I've got one in the car.
I'll have to get Brad over, wouldn't I, to us?
Oh, she's got Kieran.
But this is where I'm different. This is where I'm different. I wouldn't ask lady or girl or woman to stand up for me. I wouldn't do that. Yeah? I would let the lady or woman sit down. Sexism probably is, but that's just the way you'd have to be, isn't it? Oh. What? Oh, I don't know about that. Sort her out, but that's sick. Maybe you're falling asleep, Soul Rebel, that's why. I don't know, maybe. Mystic is back over here. Should we go and get Mystic to do another 420? We should do, shouldn't we? Mystic, should we have a round 2? Should we have a round 2? Yeah, he says. The problem is I don't have one roll. Wait, do you want to leave that with people? Do you want me to put it in the truck? Jolene. These are the bags up. I've got to go make what's going on. You alright?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah. Here's old Mr. BB. What are you doing right over here, Mr. BB?
Too noisy over there for me.
So you got a headache?
Can't hear enough. Can't hear myself bloody think.
You got a headache, have you?
Yeah, when you next to that bloody thing, speakers. I'm giving it now about half hour, so I don't know.
Where are you going?
London.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for the Palestine people. Where are you going? No.
Why are you asking where they're going? What do you where they're going?
Oh.
Where are you going?
I'm waiting for me a drink.
Who?
Well, we're still got in, so you get one, you come back empty-handed.
I don't know where Kieran is, to be honest with you.
There now.
We're in the pub.
They won't let them, no, they did go over there. You're not allowed to bring the drinks out. Yeah, no, I'm meeting, going to drive to the island, meet the Spartans and drive in with them.
You'll have to wait, mate. I don't have it rolled. Don't have it rolled at all. Are you going into London? Or are you not?
Apologies for having to speak earlier. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a local lady who I met in Cheshunt, protesting in Cheshunt outside the Marriott Hotel. This lady does a lot of stuff around here. So please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sarah Buchanan, please.
Sarah!
Good job up, Sarah.
Not as good as you, Justin. I've got to read words. Right, I'm going to start shaking again. I normally do.
Go on, Sarah.
You can do it.
Come on, Pinky, you can do
We're all
it.
friends here.
Yeah, we are. Lovely to see you all anyway.
Sarah.
Just want to say a few words about the Pink Ladies. We're a grassroots movement made up of thousands of women coming together across the country independently. We are nans, mothers, sisters and daughters who are deeply concerned about the future of our country and the safety of our women and children, especially in light of mass immigration and in particular illegal migration.
Got a little
Sexual
pink bus going
assaults
past her.
on our most vulnerable are at an all-time high, and we need to stand up and have our voices heard. Our aim is simply to help empower, support and keep the flame alive for the women who choose to stand for this country. I am really proud to stand with the Pink Ladies. Yes. And there's a few of you here today. Thank you.
Come on. Yeah.
We've already accomplished a lot together, and you may have seen us recently protesting in Westminster and Tower Hamlets. We know that when more hands and hearts join in, our impact grows even stronger. And believe me, we are making an impact. Together, we can reach more people. Let's keep the energy going. You can find us across most social media platforms. Please ask for more information if you'd like to join us on our future peaceful protests. Our next one, being the Pink Protest, is already being organised and will be on Saturday, the 22nd of November in Braintree, Essex. We will stand up for our women and our children for as long as this takes. Thank you.
Well done, Sarah.
Well done, Sarah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Buchanan, ladies and gentlemen, you can do better than that, come on. It's not easy for these people getting up.
Oh,
I'm working these microphones.
Music, good.
Right. After we've got one more song coming on, and then we're going to hear from a lady called Sarah White, who I think you may all know. We had her on the Football Lads podcast a few weeks ago, and thousands of people tuned in to hear her. She's actually turned up with her clothes on today, ladies and gentlemen. Right? If those of you, if you know, you know. Right?
Yeah.
Join us, please. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Sarah White, please, and the Pink Ladies.
oh, that noise.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
It's so lovely to see so many of you here today, and it's that we all share one goal, and we want to live in a safe and fair and secure country, and we want that for our children.
Go on, Wazza.
That's something that surely we can all agree on, and I don't care whether you're left or right, we can all agree that children are the most precious and the most vulnerable in our society, and that they need protecting. So anyone who wants to counter-demonstrate against anyone protecting children, I would question their integrity and what they really feel about children. I stand here before you today, not as a politician, not as an expert, but as a concerned parent. Someone who lies awake at night worrying about what's going to happen in the future. What kind of future will our children be living in? Safeguarding isn't a policy word, it's a promise that every child will be safe wherever they are. But that promise is being broken. Some of you may have heard me recently talking about a young boy called Jackson, who is a year old. He has spent the last 9 months in hospital with a rare condition. Epping Forest doesn't believe that he needs a house. He doesn't come as a priority. So him and his dad have to stay in hospital. If Jackson and his dad had come over on a rubber dinghy, I think he would have been housed the very next day. Why aren't our own people being put as a priority? And let's face it, there's no women and children coming over on dinghies.
No.
Nope.
It's all men, fighting age men. They are bringing in an army. The other night, some of you may have seen me in Whitechapel in just my underwear, sprayed pink. I sprayed myself outside the back of the hospital. That went down an absolute tree. But That was not for attention. It was not for shock value. It was to make a point. I stood there for women and children's rights. And if Tower Hamlets wants to deem women as far-right racists for standing up for children, then there's something wrong with this country. At the end of the day, now, I'll stand here and I don't care if someone calls me a racist. I don't care if someone calls me a fascist. I don't care that I've been added onto a far-right watch list, because at the end of the day, I know I'm right. Yeah. But isn't it a sad state of affairs when I stand here and I don't care that I'm being called a racist? What has gone wrong in this country? None of you here today are racist. You don't look like a bunch of Nazis. But the people that shout out and call me a Nazi are the same people that are calling for Jews to be killed. Where's the irony in that? This shows how thick these people really are. So, with that in mind, we will not be silenced. We are mothers, daughters, sisters, and we are all supported by a wonderful group of men. And when women rise together, when women fight together and support one another, all of the men come out because they want to support their women and children.
Yes. Thanks, Sarah.
And we all care deeply about the safety and future our children are in. Standing up for what's right should never come with a label. It should come with respect and understanding. So you can go and you can love the country in which you live, or go and live in a country you love. This is Great Britain. Thanks, everyone. Right, does someone want to take this on?
Big round for Sarah White. Well done. Thank you.
Well done, Sarah.
You know what? I want to jump on there. I want to jump on there and have your microphone because I can see your hand. Oh, I did as well.
So there you go. I suppose a couple more chairs. Listen, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, create two things, wouldn't it? People, create controversy, you know. Yours can go, all right? I believe you. Believer. Oh, yes. The man himself. Arrested, last time I see him, his face was in the mud. Yeah. Last time I see him, the face was in the mud.
Yeah, you know that, innit? He's been a naughty boy.
Luckily enough, I stopped him from getting arrested.
Yeah, you did as a go.
Yeah. I let him go a little bit. Get a little bit of content. Yeah. No, do you know what? As soon as I knew that he was going to turn violent, that's when I stepped in between and said no, you know. And as soon as I told you before, as soon as I said to him, you don't need both of you locked up, and this change, you can see in their face. I know. I don't know how on earth, yeah? I do not know, yeah? I reckon he's one of them. Honestly, yeah, because I don't know how. But I'm moving anyway. Yeah. Where are we going after? Go to the Palestine.
I've got a pint and half hour.
Have you? What about Palestine?
We'll go after.
What? In London. If you go like that, you can't go like that. You'll get done in. If you walk in the Palestine like that, you'll get done in.
And it won't be no helping him.
I might go. Let me see if I can get the Mystics. We have a look.
Come on, pink ladies, let's all
There's the
sing along.
Mystics.
Let's show them how we do it.
How you doing? You alright? Yeah, you alright?
Pink ladies, all down the front, please. We're going to get some pictures. Let's have a big sing-song, wave them hands.
Mate, you going into London?
Don't know. Are you?
I'm considering it. I'm considering it.
I don't know what's happening over there.
They've got the Palestine there, haven't they?
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking we could just go to the train station here, park the cars, go into London.
Yeah.
What time does it start in London?
It's already started.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably won't go then.
Yeah, it's
All right.
yeah, it's already 12 o'clock it started.
Yeah, I probably won't then.
But it's earlier. Oh.
Let's have all the ladies to the front, please.
Don't be embarrassed, you lot. Seriously, you go to every protest, every single protest you're at. You're on loads of films. You are. Look, come on. Hide yourself with a flag. Come on.
Oh God. Can't make some stuff up. Regular ladies. These are all the women. Just like your mum, your nan, your aunt, your sister, your wife.
Come on.
Come on, ladies, this is your time. As long as you join these ladies.
So good!
So good! So good! So good! That's a lovely pair of head in the feet. The women come out and then the men join. Your sister, what did she want? Big ladies say. Thank you very much, ladies! So the protests grow and the numbers grow.
Let's see you all. Let's see all the men as well. Let's see you sing. Go on.
Lots of the suffragettes.
Jane Caroline.
Ladies are fighting for their rights, for their children, for their property, for their nannies. Nanny over there. Down over there. Like I said, there's one man's on.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're left to oppose the big hole last week. That's what the ladies say.
Why don't you give it a rest?
We're gonna go and nick the fucking engine.
Rabbit. It's the rabbit. Go Frenchy, baby.
Yes.
Look.
That's what she was like back in the day.
I tell ya.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Treat your shop.
Don't worry, Philip. We're going again soon. Oh my God. It's quality, isn't it? Look, it's quality, isn't it?
knows what she's like when she's had a drink.
Oh, you can imagine, couldn't you? 30, 40 years ago. Fair play to her though, you know what, listen.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's still got the moves, hasn't she?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, next up,
She's got the moves.
we've got.
They told me you're up next.
No, not me, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up we've got one of the organisers of today's event. So first of all, give me a round of applause. We've got John Dan.
Yeah,
Gonna give you a little check now. Go on, John.
She goes to the Epping one.
Oh yeah.
She went, I love him. She went,
A little bit
Yeah, I
nervous.
try to. Not all of them, you know, like,
Sarah
but
for turning up to do chat
Try
today.
to.
So a big round of applause for them, please, guys. Thanks, Patrick. So I'm not going to be as good as those other guys, but I'll try my best. So I just want to talk about a society. I don't know if more and more people are waking up to it called the Fabian Society. I don't know if anyone's heard of them. Right, they're evil.
I was going to stand right in front of it.
The Fabian Society isn't some harmless debating club. It's the engine room of creeping socialism. It's the slow poison dripping into the bloodstreams of our institutions. They don't storm the gates, they slip through the cracks. They don't win the votes honestly with bold ideas. They worm their way into their system, reshaping it bit by bit until one day you wake up and your freedom is gone. And if we're not careful, we're headed down that path. That's their whole strategy, is gradualism. They say it openly. Why fight for a revolution when you can quietly hijack schools, courts, media and government, and we can see it going on right in front of our very eyes as we speak. They don't need riots in the streets, and when they can rewrite textbooks, expand bureaucracy, bury us under red tape until the average citizen no longer even recognises the country we live in. What does the Fabian socialism give us in return for this theft of liberty? Mediocrity, dependency, a culture of weakness where the state hands out crumbs while crushing ambition, innovation and responsibility. They want you reliant on the state, obedient, not free, controlled, not empowered. We need to call it what it is. It's tyranny in slow motion. The Fabian Society dresses up in a language about fairness, justice and reform, but underneath its rhetoric is the same old story. A small band of elites deciding how the rest of us should live our lives. Deciding how the rest of us should live, spend, work and think. It's the arrogance of planners who believe that they're smarter than us. Well, I reject that. I reject their stealth socialism. I reject their politics of quiet subversion. I reject the future that they're trying to write for us. Because once you lose your liberty, it never comes back. Once you trade independence for dependency, you never climb out from the state's thumb. This isn't a battle of policies, it's a battle for the soul of our country. Do we want to live free or do we want to be managed? Do we want citizens or do we want subjects? The Fabians have had their century of scheming. It's time to put off the sheep's clothing and show the wolf underneath. And once we see it, which I think we're beginning to now, we must fight it without apology, without hesitation, without fear. Freedom doesn't fade all at once, it dies slowly, step by step, and we stand up and stop the march. We need to start waking up, people. Yeah, everybody needs to start waking up. The Fabian Society is the evil behind everything, and we must get rid of them. This government must go, there must be no digital ID cards, we must absolutely resist that at all costs. Never ever download the digital ID when it comes along, because once they're in, once you'll be in control of what you can eat, you'll be in control of how much fuel you can have, your lives will effectively end. So we must resist this until the bitter end. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you. I'll hand it back over to Patrick.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Dunn, please.
Hey!
Yeah. Right, one last thing. First of all, thank you all for coming today. Every single one of you that puts feet on the ground makes a difference in this country. Some people, along with myself, have been doing this for 8 or 10 years or more. Yeah, it makes a difference. When we went to Telford and we went to Rochdale and places like that, the local community came out because we empowered them. We empowered some of those young girls to come out and talk. And that's the reason why they're trying to do, I'm saying trying, whether they do it or not do it, that's why they're on about having the inquiry now into child abuse, because of people like us standing up, putting feet on the ground and going to places, encouraging people, supporting people and giving them the power or empowering them to come out and stand up and tell their stories, because without all that, those people were the heroes really, not the politicians. Those girls that got up and had the courage to speak out about the things that were going on in the grooming towns around Britain for years and years, decades and decades. In Rochdale from the 60s, yeah, and all of these people, they all went on to be knighted, yeah. So back in Rochdale in the 60s, I don't use the sirs because I don't think they deserve to be called sir, any of these people, right? Tony Blair, you became Prime Minister after you were arrested for sexual impropriety on Clapham Common. You know, how did he become Prime Minister? Because he was their chosen man, and he's still behind the scenes running all these things now. This isn't just Labour, Liberals did it, yeah, the Tories did it, yeah, and no doubt anyone else would probably go on to it at some stage, right? We all need to stand up for our children, stand up for our grandchildren and generations to come, because if we don't, like I said earlier, our children will have nothing left to stand on. Okay, so thank you for every one of you that came out today. And lastly, on Wednesday the 5th of November, there is going to be a massive protest in London. Yeah. It's here for that, because at 11 o'clock at Parliament Square, on Wednesday the 5th of November, we are going to put a lot of people in London. And we are going to make Starmer, the tyrant that he is, because that's what he is. He's a dictator and he's a tyrant. And all the treacherous bastards that are in there, in that building. He's going to have to do one or two things that day. He's going to have to drive through a crowd in front of the world's media that tell him and the rest of the world exactly what we think of that man. Or, let's do it, I hate to break that up because it's such music to my ears, but he's either going to have to drive through that crowd in front of the world's media and let the world and the world's media see what the people of this country really think of this man that is, as far as I'm concerned, he's squatting in that position at the moment, because none of us want him there, do we? No. And if he doesn't want to drive through that crowd on that morning, then he's going to have to do what Guy Fawkes did a few hundred years ago, and he's going to have to enter by another part of that building. But let me show you something. Those two people had something in common. Neither of them wanted democracy. Okay, so take that on board. I hope to see you all there. There'll be trains. Get on a train here, 9:30 in the morning. There'll be plenty of people at Broxbourne Station, and there'll be plenty of people at stations all around this country getting on trains that morning, like we all did the other week when Tommy done his thing in London. And how empowering was that to see so many people there that day, standing there with like-minded people, men, women, children, dogs. Bring the dogs. We love the dogs. Right? Turn up. Wednesday, the 5th of November, get on the train. I'll see you all there, but we've got some special people coming to talk that day. I'm not going to say too much, but we've got some special guests going to turn up and talk. So I'll see you all. Remember, the 5th of November. Thank you all for coming.
And guys, I will end my stream on that note.
Last of all, together we are stronger for my football boy.
There you go. So,
John, thanks, mate.
I'll end my stream on that note, guys. Go get something to eat and decide what we're going to do next. So until later, I will see you soon.